everyone. I know it's been a while, and I tend to say that a lot these days, but I'm back for a real quick video. This is going to be a short one today. I'm thinking it's going to be shorter, so but I'm heading out to a run soon, a little group run that we do, but before then I thought I would enjoy a nice, cool, refreshing beverage. And this is Trader Joe's sparkling water, plain. So let's get started. I'm not sure if you can hear any fizzies or not, but so the ingredients for this guy is carbonated water, which is water and carbon dioxide. I love carbonated water. Every time I go to a restaurant, I have to order carbonated water, club soda, seltzer, whatever you guys call it. I'm sure it has different names depending on where you are. But yeah, what have I been doing? Who cares? It's been a couple months now. I think what triggered me this time was a comment from somebody who watches my videos who said, "We miss you, man." So I'm back, and who needs excuses? I'm here, and I'm gonna try to be better. So cheers to that. So yeah, Trader Joe's sparkling plain water. Sparkling plain water. 12 fluid ounces, 355 milliliters for anyone who wants the conversion. So, not too much interesting stuff for me to say today. I just wanted to get a little video out for you guys to hopefully hold everyone over for the next 2 more months. I'm just kidding. It's crazy. But I am in the process of moving into I think I've mentioned it in previous videos, but moving into a new home that that me and my wife bought. So so that's still an ongoing process, but that should be happening next month, and then you'll see a whole new different setting for that. So excited for that for sure. I was thinking about a few different kinds of videos to do. I was about to do like a page turning or something like that, but I don't know. Sometimes I try to force it, it doesn't feel right. I had started to do a different one a little while back. It was like a paper cutting video, and I started to do it, and then I realized that I think I had shown some sensitive information I was cutting up mail. That was the video, and I think I had noticed that I flashed some information on the screen that was probably sensitive, and I didn't care to continue and then go through the video and like figure out where that was. I was like, that's just gonna be too much work. I don't want you guys to see like my social security number or something. So, I hope that this is even. I feel like my shot might be kind of off. This is a different location that I'm in than usual. So usually I have like a flat like horizon to compare to, but excuse me, it's kind of hard in this shot to figure out if it's straight or not. So I think it's good enough. I'm not sure how many of you guys are watching for the visuals, or if you just like the sounds of me like drinking water. But yeah, it's been quite a journey with the YouTube channel, and I want to continue to grow it. It's just hard when I'm so inconsistent with it. So trust me, I'm just as bummed as you guys are that I can't seem to stay consistent. But I'm just gonna blame it on being a transitionary period, as I usually do, and that I'll be better. So I'm trying some things to maybe make the process a little bit easier. I think sometimes when you make the process too difficult, it deters you from wanting to do it. Like if there's too much setup time or like breakdown time after, it's just kind of like, do I really want to go through the effort? So sometimes that laziness kicks in, and laziness is a strong feeling that's hard to overcome sometimes. But get some of them taps in there. I love Trader Joe's, but this is not the best quality, like the best tasting water. It's really not. I know you're thinking most water, it's water, but there's something a little bit. I don't want to call out Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. So I think I got a bad batch on this one, because this particular water I'm drinking tastes, it's not bad, but it's just, anyway, love Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's, sponsor me. What's been up with me? So I've started watching the Star Wars movies again. I mean, I've seen most of them, but I know I haven't seen any of the newer 3 ones, which I'm sure is probably crazy to you guys. I'm sure most of you guys saw them right when they came out, but so I'm just rewatching them from, in the order that they were released. So I'm about halfway through the second one, Empire Strikes Back. The second one released, but the 5th chronologically. For anyone who may not know, Star Wars has 9 movies, and they were released in kind of a weird order. So the first 3 that came out were technically 4, 5, and 6 in that chronology, and those came out in the 70s, like 1977. The first one came out, and then the next 3 were episode 1, 2, and 3. So they were the prequels, and those came out, I think 2000. Episode 1 came out, and there's usually like 2 or 3 years in between each movie, and then 7, 8, and 9 came out much more recently. I want to say, I could be totally wrong on this, but I want to say that the 7th movie came out in like 2015 or 2016, something like that. I know I'm within a few years. So those came out, and they have like a, obviously a new cast and things like that. So I'm excited to get to that point, because I know I've seen 4, 5, and 6, and I know I've seen episode 1, but I'm not sure if I've seen the other ones. So there's at least like 5 movies I need to see. And as I'm watching them, I'm realizing that I didn't remember the story very well. I'm watching things and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that happened. I'm like, who's this guy? Oh, okay, wait. So, and then just kind of, I think I saw them so long ago that I'm kind of forgetting what happened, so it's kind of cool to rewatch them. And it's funny because I was watching, I've been watching with my wife, and we're watching, and she's like, is that Harrison Ford? I say, yeah, it's Harrison Ford. That's like one of his like claim to fame. So that's like how he got famous, I think. I could be wrong, but yeah, he's obviously much younger. And she's like, I've always thought of Harrison Ford as just like the old guy. And she shows me a picture, and it's like, it's like Harrison Ford now. You know, he's like, what, 60, 70? She shows me a picture of him with like white hair, and I thought it was so funny. Oh, jeez. Wow, I just kicked my camera. I really hope that wasn't loud. This is a very sloppy video. This is like very raw. But I was just laughing because I said, well, you know, he was young at some point. And she's like, wow, he's very handsome, you know? And then it's funny seeing like Luke Skywalker. He's like so young. And it's like, yeah, I almost remember when I saw the movies, I just remember them differently. So it's kind of interesting to watch like a movie as a kid and then rewatch it later, like, you know, like 20 years later. And it's like, wow, this is so different than I remember. What prompted me to watch the Star Wars movies again was we went to Disney World and went to Hollywood Studios, and Hollywood Studios has a bunch of Star Wars rides. They have like a whole like Star Wars land, which is really cool. So if you like Star Wars, you definitely have to check out Hollywood Studios. They have we went on 3 different rides. One of them was like a 3D ride where, you know, you're on the seat and it's moving and stuff, and it was really, really good. I don't want to ruin it or anything, but it feels very real. It was visually was fantastic. And then there was another one that was kind of the same idea but a little bit different, and then there was one that was more like physical. So yeah, I think there was at least I think it was the 3 Star Wars rides. And then we also went to Magic Kingdom, which it's a great time. Once again, I went like as a kid, but you go as an adult and it's so different, such a different experience. But even as an adult, and you know, I won't age myself, but at whatever age I'm at, it's still a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun there. It's a good time. So yeah, Hollywood Studios prompted me to be like, hey, look, we gotta watch these Star Wars movies. And then simultaneously we're also rewatching Harry Potter. So yeah, we just watched The Sorcerer's Stone. So we're kind of alternating. We do like a Star Wars movie and then a Harry Potter movie, because the Harry Potter movies also, there's like 8 or 9 of them. So we're just gonna do that for a little while. That's probably gonna take a few months to get through all those, because we can't binge watch that and we're busy. Is that one of my 13 minutes in now? It's a lot more rambling than I usually would do, but yeah, so that's what I've been up to. Gonna head off to this run soon, trying to stay fit, stay in shape, and do all that stuff. It's tough. I love working out. That's easy for me. Working out is easy. Eating right is hard, because I love to like eat sweets and, you know, cheeseburgers and stuff, and it can be hard to eat right. So I almost just feel like I should just become like one of those strongest man in the world guys who just eat like 10,000 calories a day and just like work out all day. That would be fun, but I don't know. It's also probably expensive to like spend that much money on food. So, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I hope that this video was kind of interesting. It was a lot of rambling, not really a lot of sounds. And I almost died there to end the video. Jeez. Yeah, that went down the wrong tube. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I appreciate your guys' patience on these videos. Really gonna keep trying some new things to maybe make the process a little easier and make it so I can kind of start getting more videos out. So bear with me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna hopefully become a big YouTube star, and you guys come with me. So anyway, great seeing you guys, or great staring at myself talk in the camera, and I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon.